3-inch twitch bait.
Good morning, welcome back to Dragon Tails Fishing. So this morning we got a little special update. Stop 6, the Florida Redfish series, in effect this morning. So I was all happy yesterday at the captain's meeting. They said, hey, 6 o'clock launch. I'm like, hell yeah, that's awesome. We're gonna get out on the water and we're gonna get there before first light. We're gonna hit that water and hit it hard. No, woke up this morning, message from the Florida Redfish series, due to rain and lightning, we can't launch until 7. I'm waiting at the boat ramp right now. My buddy Chris, yeah, he had to travel all the way to Jacksonville. He was already on his way there, already an adventure. So let's see what we can get into today. As you know, boys, I got the Hobie Pro Angler. This is a 2023. Got her all rigged out for me for now. I've got the power pole on. Took the motor off because they don't allow motors in this tournament. So we got to go the old school human power pedal drive. And yeah, that's what we're rocking today. So it's roughly about 6:30. Got a few minutes before I can actually take my launch picture. I've got to take a picture with that right there. And today's secret word is fort. So I've got my catch board right there. I've also got the white sticker on the front because that's required by this tournament for measuring the fish. I've got my 4 rods. That's all I brought. I know some of you guys are, bring the whole armada, but today I'm just going to go with my favorite 4, and I'm going to target the water column in 3 different areas. So I got the bottom, the middle, and the top. So for my top water, I'm going to start out with a little special lure that I painted for this series or this stop, and that's the Florida Redfish Series Tournament Edition 4-inch snakehead super spook. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Up next, I'm going to have for my bottom dweller just a simple paddle tail, but it's also done by Skinny Water Lures. That's their Green Goblin 3/16 aught right there. And on the other side, I got a small wake bait. This is one of our new 3-inch wake baits right there. Got that in the honeycomb pattern, black and gold. And my favorite confidence bait is our 3-inch twitch bait. Got that in silver and black. Those right there. Early in the morning, I'm gonna see what I can do with those guys. I'm gonna target and do the best I can on this tournament. So for my fishing rods, I like the Florida Fishing products. I've got 4 of them, but today I'm only running 2, and I'll show you what I got. For my rod, I've got 2 of the assault rods. This is the Sniper, I believe, and it's a medium heavy fast. And then my other one, actually this one's my Sniper, and it's a 7.6 medium fast. This one's the assault rod by Bull Bay Rods, and it's a 7.6 medium heavy fast. And then my other 2 rods are 6.9, I believe, and they are the Banshee, also made by Bull Bay Rods. Very good rods. I've had pretty good luck with them. I did break one of the Banshee rods, but they've got a great warranty on them. It's a $50 replacement, so that's pretty cool. Most of our rods, like I said, are Florida Fishing products, the reels at least. I run a 2500 on all of my setups. I believe that's a pretty good size for being in the flats like I am. And my line is a 10-pound diamond. So we're using diamond braid, and it's 10 pounds. I'm running a leader of 30-pound test in case I catch on some big boys today, or girls. And yeah, something else I want to show you too, and I'm not sponsored by this product at all, but it's something new that I got just to have for creature comforts. It's pretty cool because my truck has a sound system that's not that great, but my kayak has a better sound system than my truck. Check this out. I just got this the other day. Turtle box. Turtle box. Dude, this thing is amazing. Great quality sound. It's waterproof. I'm not gonna throw it in the water, that's just dumb. But yeah, it's supposed to be fully waterproof. And yeah, fits perfect on the kayak anywhere I want it. And that's what I'm gonna be jamming out while I'm out there having a good time. Just so you understand that I am not a champion fisherman or by any means. I do these tournaments to have fun. I also want to promote my baits and that Skinny Water Lures. I'll leave a link down below if you want to show us some love. Go to our website, grab a couple packs or even a couple of my hard baits. All of my lures that I do, the hard baits, I airbrush myself. So they're all custom baits by me. So yeah, grab you some. And on that note, it's getting close. What time is it? 6:42, still waiting. Dang it! We're at the boat ramp, but there ain't nobody here, man. Check this out. I'm the only one here. There's like, that's my truck right there. There ain't but one truck in the whole parking lot. And then over here, there's one car, and that guy's walking his dog. Man, hopefully this is gonna be a good day. This guy's coming in big. Look at this thing. Hold on. Boom. Big old pontoon boat coming in. I don't think he's gonna make it there, dude. You might want to turn it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, Tater. You got it. All right, he moved over a little bit. Bringing it down. Dang.
Usually have to do all this by myself.
Right? There he goes. Look at that. Making my thing look like a dinghy. Successful launch. Well, hey, there you go. He got in the water, just put a little bit of weight on my kayak. Here we are, we got about 10 more minutes and then we can do our launch photo. I gotta upload that to the app, the Fishy Chaos app, and then we're gonna get going. We're gonna go north to a spot that me and Chris have caught a few fish down here. Said the tide is kind of high right now, which is good. That's why I need to get on the water. I wish I had my motor because, man, this late start and I could be over there in like 5 minutes, but now it's going to take me like 15 minutes just to paddle that way. Not sure which way the current's going. Let's go check that out real quick because we got a few minutes. So yeah, the tide looks like it's pretty stationary. So like I said, water clarity here, if you notice, it's kind of murky, right? Well, actually, that's pretty clear. So I'm gonna start using some light color baits out here, but we're gonna go north. Not gonna tell you my spots, but I'm gonna go north from here. And somewhere down that way, I think there's some fish. I don't know. Almost sounded like gunshots, but dude's flipping his flip-flops over there. Got to get in place because as soon as we get this launch time, 7 o'clock on my phone, I'm taking that photo and getting the heck on this water. Now, hopefully the rain holds up. It says it's supposed to die down, be just a small chance of rain, but I haven't looked at the app again. We're going to have to look at that here in a minute. Got another boat guy coming in, so it's starting to get a little bit busy. Out to the 5-minute mark. Just driving me nuts. Missing all this fishing time right now. All this fishing time, man. Boys, took my first photo. I got to upload that to the Fishy Chaos app, and we are going to launch. It is 7:02 right now. Let's go. All right, we're launching. All right, put this sucker right here like so. You guys kind of get to see how I launched the kayak. I've got her pretty much good to go now. That's it. We are on deck. Put my stuff in. That'll drive in. Rudder down. Might have to use my pole. Turn. Oh. All right, here we go. We are off. I noticed with this kayak, for whatever reason, this handle keeps loosening up. Go. Tighten it up a little bit more. Rudder's working good. I'm not binding it up. All right, good to go. You always got to have your knives. This is an NRS knife. What I noticed is you got to keep these things clean because they don't have a really good coating on it. It's already starting to rust a little bit, but better safe than having none. All right, like I said, we're gonna go north, and from there we're gonna see what we can catch. So, any of you guys superstitious? I'm not really, but you know, especially during a tournament, you can't take a chance. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw my first cast. Hopefully I don't catch a fish on the first cast because that's bad luck. There it goes, bam! First cast. Stop 6, let's go. All right, I threw it where I couldn't catch no fish. So if I catch fish right here, right now, dude, that's gonna be crazy. Woo, look at that. Look at that, first cast off the deck. Any heebie-jeebies are gone. I threw the honeycomb right there, the gold and black, 3-inch wake bait. Dives down about 1.5 feet under the water and perfect. Just perfect. Nice. See a little ripple. What that deal? Another fishes. Oh, short casted it. The bait running good. Got the second cast off the deck. Ah, hell yeah. So yeah, we need a little closer look at that one right there, guys. So that's my top water. We make this in a lot of different patterns and stuff like that one, but this one's a little special because I made it actually specifically for this DOP 6 for the Florida Redfish series right there. It's got their logos on it. It's got our logos on it, even on the bottom. I showed it to the tournament director. He likes them. He wants me to give him some for the Angler of the Year. But he requested that we put a lot less of us on it and more of them on it. I don't know how I feel about that. As you know, we are going to be sponsoring these and giving them to them. And I think that, you know, our name should be on there just as much as the Florida Redfish series. You know, we are a company that's making these. And I like to see our product with, you know, if we're going to do something for a tournament or any kind of a special event or anything like that, our name should be on there, and just like theirs is. So, and what I did on this one is I literally put the Florida Redfish series, and then I put their logo, and then I put our logo. I mean, I could put a little less, maybe put ours on the bottom and then maybe put theirs a little bigger than ours for that. I think that would probably be a good idea. But to take, the way I took it, and I'm probably wrong, is he wanted me to take our name off of it and just put the FRS Florida Redfish series on it. I'm not really going to do that because, you know, I believe that, you know, for us to be successful as a business, we need to have our name on the product. I mean, that's just how I feel. But nonetheless, I got the heebie-jeebie cast off of this bad boy right here. Can't reach it. That one right there. So we're gonna go ahead and get to our first spot. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a beeline there. I think it's gonna be really good. I'm hoping. Whew, I'm hoping. As you can see, this kayak gets up and goes. All right, guys, first fish of the day. Not a big one, but you got a nice little snook on a twitch bait. Bam! Right there on that twitch bait. I don't know if y'all can see that right there. Yep, right there. Wow! Rawr. Let's get him unhooked and get it back in the water. There we go. Bam! Nice little snook. I'm gonna take his photo. There you go. Wow! Gone and released. Yeah, now I get to go. So I saw a nice redfish. Saw its back out of the water and everything. Cast my line. The wind picked up. Threw my line over the oyster bed. And of course, I'm like trying to get it back in. And now my lure's sitting here on this oyster bed. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna get out and try not to die in this oyster infested water. So yeah, I see my lure. And I'm getting it back. Oh. See that? This is the kind of stuff we have. And this is the kind of content, even if I don't catch fish, that I'm just gonna keep doing and record the good, the bad, and the ugly of my trip. Shoot, you might see me fall in this stuff. I don't know. Hope not. But I got shoes on. I've been doing this for a long time. My line was frayed up a little bit, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut that. And then we're gonna keep going. He was a good slot fish too. I seen him out of the water. He probably wasn't a huge one, probably gonna win the tournament, but definitely would have got me a fish on the board. Oh, and also, I don't know if you can see it, but my line's everywhere. I think most of you guys cut this content out. I'm not gonna cut it out this time. I think I'm gonna keep this in here. Show you guys what I'm working with here. My tournament edition lure. I ain't trying to lose it today. I've already almost lost it twice. So, but we got enough leader line here. I think we can salvage it. The line looks pretty good. I'm gonna tie her up. I think the Lord was saying, you're not catching that fish. That's not the one you're getting. There's a bigger one you're gonna get later. And I'm gonna need you to hold your horses and be patient. Good, because over here, I don't know if you can see over that way, I'm gonna be trying to spot that I've had some luck at. That little fray right there. But if I catch a redfish, I think it'll be good. I had some really good luck over there. Caught a 22 over there, 25 over there. So I'm gonna try my luck on that side. That's gonna be my best chance until I have to move further in the back. Whoa, right there, dude. Redfish. I think I see redfish. Look at that. There we go. All right. Back in the wall. Back in the kayak. Push off here. I'm thinking I'm seeing them tailing. I could be wrong. Stealthy now. Big swirls. A lot of mullet in here too. Just a lot of bigger size mullet. Now guys, I know I'm fishing for the Florida redfish series. I'm trying to catch redfish. But when you see a snook, you just got to try to catch them. That first snook, he took my topwater, my tournament edition one. I was so bound and determined to catch me a fish on that. I saw some snook over there popping and busting on some small little micro shrimp, and I figured, why not? Let me throw it over there here, and a giant snook hit it. And when I mean hit it, it was like zip, snap. That line snapped. Didn't catch the fish, lost my tournament edition. But guess what? I know a guy. I know a guy that makes them. I know a guy that makes them right there. This guy. That guy right here. So, yeah. So I tried to catch that fish again. Didn't happen. And so I continued on. Catch another one on this. I'm hoping for a redfish, but these are definitely snook. We catch one, man. I'm hoping I catch the fish that took my tournament edition, because it'll be in his mouth. Creep down just a little bit more. Actually, he can pedal. Nice. Probably done spooked them all. I see a little bit of activity still over there. Looks like he's kind of... So right here, I didn't really catch anything else. I was trying to get those snook, but he just didn't want to bite, man. I think I just spooked him a little bit too much. I tried too hard. You know, when you see the big fish like that, you're like, your heart starts pumping. You're like, man, I'm gonna get one of these, and I didn't. So I continued on a little bit further and got into my second fish of the day. Saw one right here, another snook. They're feeding on all these micro shrimps. Got him, got him. Wow, got him. Flounder. Nice. Nice little flounder. Nice little flounder right there. Beautiful. I'll loosen this up a little bit. Caught him on a green goblin paddle tail. Nice. He looks like he might actually be a keeper. All right, so this flounder is actually 16 3/4. I've got his mouth shut. Good sized fish. If I was keeping fish, that right there would be a sandwich. Right there. Beautiful fish right there. Trying to get you a good view of him. He's upside down. Probably gonna flip out on me. But let's try to get him this way without struggling him. There he goes, there he goes. But he didn't get out. So I'm trying to turn him around so I can actually get you a picture of the fish way it's supposed to be seen, but it's hard to grab this way. It's actually hard to grab a fish this way. He only wants to be seen this other way. Ugh. There we go. There we go. Beautiful flounder right there. Rawr. Beautiful flounder. Like that. All right, so I gotta hang you upside down. There you go, nice flounder on a paddle tail, just to kind of show you what I'm using here. So right now I have got a 3/16 3/0 hook with a 4-inch green goblin paddle tail. I saw him hitting on those little shrimps and threw a couple times in there. Sure enough, he was hungry enough to take care of that paddle tail. I see some more action over here, so we're gonna see what we can find. Yeah, I was actually gonna keep that flounder, but unfortunately, right now, the flounder are out of season. Flounder is not in season in Florida during this time, May 31st, 2025. So I was actually gonna make me a sandwich, but not today. All right, as you can see, I had to get out of the kayak. I'm dragging this sucker through the mud. Well, it's actually standing, but over here it's pretty deep. This is why I struggle in low tide. Yeah, it's not good for the shoulder. Let me show you here. There's a hole. Oh, no, that's not good for my hand. I can barely hold this thing. All right, come on. Yes. There we go. We're getting it. We're getting it. It's going to sink. I ain't good. I can honestly say this is probably the most shallow I've seen it. Ever. Ever. All right. Now them oyster beds look really good over there. Come on with me. What I'm doing is I'm coming right over here to a little spot that I know of. I usually catch some stuff there as well. And then I'm gonna push all the way to the back and make my way back around. So yeah, good day. We starting a sand barge. What? Yes, sir. Ugh. Now you go from like no water to absolutely being able to kick dry. And if I hug this wall right here, I should be able to get through it. Dude, I just spooked a nice redfish. I might actually get one on the board. I don't know, that was a big one. He was right on the bank. And I literally almost hit him in the head with it. We got the stakeout pole down. Right there, you see him? Okay. That right there, boys, is a nice slot red. All day, man. I just need one good redfish, man. Not only would that give me a slam, but I'll probably have one for the board, man. Come on. I got something here. Got him. Got him. I knew it. What could it be? Oh, that's a ladyfish. Yeah, it's a ladyfish. Damn it. Ladyfish. thought I had something good, man. That's what you call a poor man. Oh, there you go. Poor man's tarpon. He's off. He gone. Before he starts bleeding everywhere. Bye. Bro, listen. I'm over here just casting my line. Hold on a second. I gotta turn this music. I don't want to get... God dang it. Anyway, so I'm over here casting, right? And all of a sudden, the bait's going a little crazy over there. And I'm like, okay, might be something here. I don't know. It's kind of acting a little weird. Then I saw his tail. Redfish. Wasn't too big. He's probably maybe 17, you know, a little under slot, whatever, right? It was a redfish. I seen him. I'm like, okay. Started casting. Nothing. And I'm like, dude, what the hell? I'm going to catch this sucker. I know I am. And then I see him. He's coming right towards me. Guys, look right here. That's where I watched him take off. Like I could have reached down and grabbed him with my hand. He didn't even I didn't spook him until he was right here. That's crazy. And he didn't want nothing to do with my bait. Nothing to do with my bait. But that tells me something. There's redfish. Because there's one other spot I want to hit. I'm telling you, I feel like today should have been a good day. I mean, it is. It's a good day. We're out here chilling. What is it? Right there, yeah. What is it? It's big, whatever it is. They're coming at me strong. Boosh! Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That sucker hit my kayak. Yeah, he's right there. Oh man, holy crap. We're gonna try something different here. These guys are only going after these shrimp. Gotta be something I can get. I see something. I see a pile. Here there's like a little school right here. Right there, I see something. I don't think I can reach that though. Damn, man. I gotta fucking work on this thing. They're still here. I see a little fucking jumping. If I had some live shrimp out here, I'd probably be doing pretty good, huh? There's a big one right over there. Gotta get closer. Damn shrimp jumping on my arm. I am going to catch one. Good one. That's a good one. Yes, redfish too. Got him. First redfish, guys. Yeah, he ain't a big one, but he's gonna be a good one. In the boat. Got him. Thank goodness. That's all I want is a redfish on the board. He's not a big one. Definitely ain't gonna win nothing. But good redfish. Good redfish. That one that hit my boat though, oh my God. He was enormous. That's what it was. They want the shrimp. What? There we go. Boom. Redfish. Caught him on a shrimp. That's that natural shrimp right there. Little jig head. Let's see if he'll make the cut. There's more here too, man. I was gonna say, if I didn't catch at least one redfish, bro. One hit it so hard, bro. Hit the kayak. I was like, dude, he just freaking bull run me, bro. He just bull run me. He's not gonna be bigger than the bump board. There you go, guys. Beautiful redfish. He's 19 and a half. Caught that on the Skinny Waters shrimp. Right there, yep. 4-inch shrimp in a natural shrimp color. We'll go ahead and let him go. Gone. Good catch. At least I got one fish on the board for the Florida Redfish Series. That's going to be awesome. Let's get back on it. Maybe we can catch another one today. I don't know. Ow, if not, it was a good day, Tater. All right, guys, we're heading back to the boat ramp now. I want to appreciate everybody for watching my video. We had a good time today. Didn't place on the leaderboard due to my fish being DQ'd because I didn't take the lure out of his mouth. That's why I don't like tournaments. But that's okay. It is what it is. I wasn't going to win. I only had the 119.5-inch redfish. That wasn't going to win the match, but I just found out that my partner Chris from the business, he's actually, at least for now, in the top 5. Tell me that ain't cool. So I had a great day today. I caught a 19.5-inch redfish, a 17.5-inch flounder, a small snook, and I had a big snook bust me off on my tournament edition top water and take it to Davy Jones's locker. Not to mention, I had a big redfish ram my kayak. Hopefully I could get the sound of that and maybe some of the video because I do have a 360 camera, and hopefully I can get some of that in the editing of this video. But today was epic. Today was epic. Great day on the water. The tides are now starting to come in, so it's at least I could paddle a little better because earlier, whoo, it was a struggle. Low tide, no water. Again, I want to thank everybody for watching my video. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think. If you have any questions, I'll get back with you and answer them. Until the next video, I love you guys. Tight lines. Peace.